Hi guys, I finally figured out how to make videos in the new chart thing. I don't know, the home menu. I hope this is rolling. It would be kind of upsetting if I do like a whole hour of gameplay just me swinging. And then it's not recording. Have you guys seen the new Spider-Man trailer for the new Spider-Man movie? I have like the song stuck in my head. It's so cool. I really love the music, or like the music. I was gonna make my own film, like Jerry and Playable. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. I can't pronounce things right for some reason. But there's this other YouTuber called IDK Michael. We're friends. He also makes films and like stuff, and I'm like, I wonder how they're doing it. First I was like, I don't know how to edit, and I'm like, maybe I can try to learn while I'm making a film. I'm like, guys, how do you make a video? How do you like kind of like start it? And they're like, you have to buy VR chat plus for some reason. I don't know why would they lock the camera before. Why would they lock the camera behind VR chat plus? Like, we can take photos with the other one, but you can't take videos with the one you already have. So you have like two cameras that do two different things, and one of them I really need is locked behind money that I do not have. So, like the price, and neither, if I do get money, I ain't buying VR chat plus. Like, I don't, use the game like that. I use it just, play Spider-Man and stuff. Like this Spider-Man and hang out with my friends. Do some cool projects with them. If you haven't seen on Jerry 2, he got rid of the video, but it was a backrooms video. It was a test. I was one of the researchers. That's the stuff I do. I do films with them. And that's pretty much it right now. Ooh, that was smooth. I've been doing good. How was your day, guys? I cannot hear you. Oh my gosh, lag. I barely have any games. Got any games on your phone? No, I kinda do. I have a couple games. But apparently they all like to take up storage. I think this game's mostly I think this game takes up the most storage in my Oculus, and it messes up everything. Guys, I got Minecraft Java on my computer. And I also made my own skin. I can start doing Minecraft videos now if I wanted to. Ah. Jeez. I probably would, if I was in real life and I did that, I probably would have died. My neck would probably have been snapped in like 5 different places. But yeah, I also really want to do animation like Blender or like stop motion. But it's all hard. I could probably do stop motion. That's like the easiest thing. Well, not easy, but it's the easiest thing to get started right now that doesn't really cause the money. Really. Well, kind of. You need like really an action figure and like a camera, and that's it. And you have to put all those photos to like and make them go really fast to make a video. I really want to make my own avatar, but I'm not good. Like the thing with me, whenever I try to do a tutorial, like do like a tutorial video, like I try to watch it, I still don't understand what they're saying. I'm like that like Patrick guy with his like, you know, he's like drooling. That's like me trying to watch the videos that they make. No offense, guys, but you know, my brain just like the most simplest things that people do is like really hard for me for some reason. Like I think it's kind of complex to edit, but I never edited before. If you guys want to give me like advice or like tips, like ways to edit and how to make it easier on myself, please tell me. That'd be really nice. Ah, crap. Guys, I also noticed, if you want to make your swinging more immersive, like, put your hand like that, because that's what he does. He goes like this. You also, like, have to shrink the web, though, or it's not gonna work. Then I try to search up, like, how to do films without the dolly and, like, with this camera, and I don't get good results. Like, I do get what I kind of need, but not, like, Spider-Man related. I just get free Spider-Man games, because I put free at the end, and press 3S. And sometimes it's like the most expensive thing ever. Like face tracking and stuff, and I don't have that type of money. Should I like, I don't know, write a book or make a comic about my universe? Because I can't really do anything, I can't really make videos or films about my character's story, which is just me as Spider-Man, by the way. I like, oh, sorry, my Oculus is making sounds. Scares me every time, too. Should I make a Star Wars trolling video where I troll Star Wars players? Or would that be kind of mean of me? Because people do make videos like that. And also, they don't really get offended. They just kick you from the instance. But you just get a funny reaction out of them. It's not really like... Ooh. It'd be kind of cool of them if they added the portals, you know, from all of the games, like all the older versions of this game, and put them like along this. They make it like they're crossing like the bridge. Does that make sense? I do gotta say, if somehow, you know, Bronx is watching this video, I have some ideas, or like an idea for this game, like a mini game. And if you want to share it with, I don't know, the community, or like to Bronx, and some of you don't know who Bronx is, so he is the guy that created this game in VR chat. He's kind of cool. So, oh wow. So, my idea is, for a mini game, is like, you know that chain game where it's like, a guy's like on, two people are like on a chain? Like, it's a game, by the way. And you have to like work together to get out of obstacles. What if they did something like that, but you know that scene from Miles Morales, like the first one across the Spider-Verse? Or is it Into the Spider-Verse? I think it's Into the Spider-Verse. They sound so familiar, but like something's well, anyways, what if there's something like that, and like there's like officers or like agents chasing you? You're like this. Wait, let me restart. I'm so sorry. My brain goes like 1,000 miles per hour. So, that scene in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Peter B. Parker and Miles Morales are getting chased by agents or like scientists. And they're using, one is grabbing a box and one's web slinging. Like, they're both holding it with one hand, and one of them, they're both web slinging with one hand. Like, so, imagine this, like, a game like that, but your hand's, like, glued to the box, and you can't use the web shooter for both people, and you have to go through obstacles, while there's, like, a red wall chasing you. And, like, if one of your friends mess up, it kind of, like, messes up everything. Kind of like the game with... It's a game with, like, two people attached to a chain. That's what the game is. I think it's also the same people that made the one where they're in a pot. I never really glided before. Like, I have a little bit. This hurt my neck. What the? Yeah, I was like, I kinda noticed I haven't made a video in like 12 days, so here you go. I'm back, I'm alive. I don't think you guys suspected I'm dead. Because it's only been like 12 days. Like, So yeah, if you guys want to give me tips on on uh on how to make videos or like better, please let me know. Like how to easily edit. I could also search up a YouTube channel. But yeah. Oh, I thought this guy was gone. He didn't really like that. Where'd he go? He didn't really like me. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch it again. It's gonna lag my game. Yeah. It's kind of cool being on the wall. Oh, crap, I'm stuck. Oh, my head. Excuse me. My bad. I didn't mean to burp in you guys' ear. Ooh, lag. Being... Oh, okay. Does Bronx even get on the game anymore? Like, I've seen him a couple times. But he, like, you know, made this place. And kind of, like, just, like, disappeared. Wouldn't he... If I was the creator of this game, wouldn't I check how people are doing? I don't know. Maybe he's working on something. Is he? I don't really know. I never, like... Never really, like, asked anyone about that. Ooh. I'm running. Well, if you do want to share this with Bronx or something, I don't know. You can always do that if you want to. Tell him about my idea. Please. I really use the elevator. Like, I get it if you're like down there. It's hard getting up on the building because there's like messed up right there. Kind of. I get it to like enter, but people just usually just go like this. That was a bad example. And also, if you recently seen my post, I made 2 spider sonas for people. One was for another YouTuber. They like requested me. Like they said, well, they didn't request me. They were talking about talking about the lenses, how they're like white and whole suit is like red and black with yellow X's or like stitches. He said if you want to draw it, you can always do that. I'm like, okay, so I did that. Another one of my friends, or like he is now my friend, requested me, hey, well, he was talking about like an idea for like a spider sona. I'm like, I can draw that for you. And he's like, oh, really? Thank you. I'm like, no problemo. And I spent all night drawing both of them. And it was like 5 o'clock in the morning when I went to bed. And it was kind of tiring. And I spent like almost all day sleeping. So yeah, you're welcome. Spooderman does whatever Spooder can. I told one of my friends at school about my YouTube channel. I was like, oh, I have a YouTube channel. And they're like, cool. And then like one of them, at least, says cool. And then they never like really subscribed to my channel, which is kind of sad. But that's okay. I don't think they subscribed. Oh, wait, let me try it again. Let me try that again. Oh. You see, I think the wall is slightly risen up. Dude. Oh yeah. That was so cool. Oh crap, you messed that up. Sorry, my nose got itchy. But this thing, if this thing was not right here, I would have totally made that. Stinky. I always see those, like every time I see a VR like spider lair video, whenever they like move in the air, their legs move. And I'm like, how are they doing that? Like how? And how can't I not do that? And why can I not do that? Like, I want to do that too. It's better than to see my feet completely flat. And then, like, I'll see, like, another video where they jump and they shoot. Oh, my legs. This is a different jump, though. If I do it like that, that actually does work, though. Ooh, that kind of missed. Give it a second. Yep. Give me a second. Should I make myself an intro? Like, I'm Chase. Yeah, I'm just gonna say Chase. I'm not gonna share my whole name with you. My name's Chase, and I got bit by a radioactive spider. In the last week, I've been the only one and only Spider Chase 14. It's kind of goofy. I've been teaming up with other spider people to make this world a better place. Let's do it. But I've been kind of thinking of an origin story for my character, which is just me, by the way. I have an idea for it. Do you know, like, Silk Spider? And, like, her comic and Peter Parker, like, helps her make gadgets? That's what mine has. I want to be friends with Peter Parker. And he's gonna make my web shooters and stuff. And then I wanna, like, figure out I have organic webs. At some point, I'm gonna pull, like, a Tom Holland. Tom Holland? Well, anyways. Well, my friend Peter Parker is gonna make me gadgets until I figure out I don't need web shooters. Well, he's gonna still help me. He's gonna be like my man in a chair, like Ned. So, my idea for gadgets is like, I have an Echo Dot. You know what those are, like the AI. It's an AI thing. Well, I'm gonna ask my friend to pull that apart and put it in the mask. And also, the MetaQuest 3S I have on. I would ask him to pull it apart and put it into like lenses, like the device, and make it like better. So whenever I'm looking through the lenses, I see stuff like crosshairs and weak points, kind of, because he's putting them there. And I think it'd be a cool idea to add. Kind of like... maybe, like... the reason he'll probably wear a jacket, like a hoodie, like a hood, is because there's like a line, like two like fabrics, and there's like a gap between them. And maybe you can put like gadgets in there, like a fan and a heater. So he doesn't need to change suits. Like if it gets too hot, the fans go off in his suit. And when it gets too cold, heaters go off. Sorry if my Oculus just glitches all the time. It actually sucks. I don't know what's going on with it. It always does this, no matter what I'm doing in VR chat. So. Well, anyways. So yeah, I was thinking, when I get organic webbing, I thought up of a device, and maybe I didn't, well I did. But it could already exist, but like a gadget that he puts around his wrists, and like, there's a hole, for the web to, go out. But there's like bars in there that change and shift, so you can like split the web in half and change it into like different shapes and stuff. Cause Spider-Man can like make web balls and like web walls too. Where like he like does that and like whole wall appears. what if I ask my, like, Peter Parker, you know, to make me a gadget where I can control the webs better? But I was like, that's gonna be too complicated. Because I want him to have web shooters, because I already have a good design. I don't want to mess it up with web shooters. Something else happens after like a week of being Spider-Man, but I can't tell you. Like a week just being Spider-Man for like a week. So before that, he follows like kind of like Peter Parker's steps, or like Spider-Man. Like he gets red and blue. He like does web shooters and stuff, and until something happens. Like he gets organic webbing and stuff, and then he figures out he doesn't need to be like the same. He can be different. He can be yellow and blue. Doesn't need a Spider-Man red and blue suit. Because, you know, he can be different. Well, every single Spider-Man is different, but, like, Peter Parker's Spider-Man wise. It would be really nice to get Patreon, but I don't want to spend money on a Spider-Man VR chat game. No offense, Bronx, but I just don't want to pay. Oh crap, I messed up my whole entire thing. Ow. How, when Spider-Man, you know, becomes Spider-Man, like Peter Parker, whenever he hits a wall, how come he's never in, like, so, like, how come he's not in, like, pain most of the time? Because his body's getting, like, destroyed. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I was gonna go flying across the street. Like, meow, you know? The car. Nah, okay. So cool when I flip, and then I just land perfectly. It's so satisfying to me. I'm so excited for the new update when they add bad guys. Because I really want to fight them. Guys, should I get Project Demigod if I'm allowed to? I probably am allowed to, but Project Demigod is like a fighting game with really good stuff. You know, it's like Spider-Man. It's like Battle Glide. Can you not, in Project Demigod, can you not make your own suit or something? And also, didn't they not just add multiplayer to the game? Dude, I messed that up. Should I play a minigame? I've kind of been just swinging around with nothing to do. Well, I've been doing something. I've been swinging around, but I might make my my thumbnail or the name of the video I'm back, because you know, why not? So yeah, I've been busy on VR chat doing projects for people. And I also got Minecraft, so I've been, you know, doing that 2-week Minecraft phase. I got it like a week ago. At this point. What the heck? Why can I not go in here? Is it because I need a... What the heck? Why can I not go in here? Why is it blocked off? Why can I not go in here? Like, why is there a barrier around this? Is it just for Bronx? Like, what if I want to use it? Can I not get in? That's kind of silly. Like, what if I need to use it? Blair shop. Cool. Sorry, that was probably a weird sound. It was bubbles popping, basically. I need to drink water. That's what I need to do. I'm going. Yeah, let's play some minigames. I almost forgot about that. Let's start fishing. Excuse me, I didn't mean to burp in your ear again. Why is it out this far? There we go. I don't know how this game works. Let's... Great cast. Oh. I might end the video here. I got a message. Not from a stranger. From one of my friends, that's all. I wonder if he joined. It is Friends Plus. Okay, I can't play this stinking game. Let's try the hardest. Wait. What is this? Wait. I can't even get up there. You know what? Yeah, I give up, bro. Yeah, I give up. Stop it. I'm not doing that again. What? Why not this? Wait. Crap, I didn't know it was over here. Okay, I'm not doing that again. Well, we played a little games and swung a lot. I think it's time to call it quits. Why does it turn off my flipping? Well, see you guys.